All right, at my school, I teach at a lower socioeconomic school, and we don't get a lot of tax money per se from the town. However, we do get a lot of money from the state of Texas, the government, and we have way more technology than any school that I've ever been in. I did student teaching and I did observations, and then some volunteered at some schools to help with tax stuff. And I've never seen a school have as much technology as what we've got. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it's a Mimeo board. It's the electronic whiteboard where you kind of set it up on your computer and it picks up what you're writing, and there's nothing on the actual whiteboard. I've got the CPS clicker system in my class, which is just awesome. It does all the grading for you. So, I put up, like, for our big thing is called the tax test. That's our big in a school test. And so there, it's multiple choice for questions. So I can go to the actual this Texas tax test website, and I'll put up, because it's a lot of graphs and stuff. I teach social studies. I'll put up the graph on there, and I'll have CPS running in the background. So I'll ask them a question, and it's all anonymous. So all the kids will click on the buttons, A, B, C, or D, and then I can go, and I don't know who missed it, but I can see. All right, out of my 16 kids I taught, 13 of them know Abraham Lincoln. Two of them were close, and one of them was way off. Well, I know we can probably move on because the majority of them know it, and I can actually go back and then figure out who missed it later on. That way, they're not embarrassed. Um, we just got like a $475,000 grant for MacBooks. So everybody 9th through 12th grade got a MacBook, including the teachers. Unfortunately, I teach 8th grade, so I still got to get the MacBook through Full Sail. But it's still cool because I get to use my MacBook like the 9th through 12th grade teachers do, and I get all their software and stuff. Now the coolest thing that I've ever done in my class is I've got an iPhone that has a video camera on it, right? So in my 7th grade class, 7th grade is Texas history. So what I did was I took my class and I made them do a rap, and I recorded it, and it was one of the funniest things that I've ever seen. A lot of the kids were bashful. Some of them didn't want to do it, and I pretty much had every single student except one do the rap, and she had to go sit out in the hall. She didn't get to participate. She just had to go do book work or something like that. But everybody else stood up and did the rap, and they were all embarrassed together. And I had some of the funniest things. I mean, kids get up there, and you have some of the kids doing the beatboxing, and then the other ones I let them take their piece of paper up there with them and stand up and do their raps to the class, and it was just so funny. Well, then I asked the students, made sure they're okay with it, but I re-showed. I have 3 classes of Texas history, so I re-showed everybody their raps, and that was we spent day and a half doing that. Just laugh. I mean, we were laughing our tails off. All the other kids doing it, and then we even had a best rapper. And so at the end of the year, we all of our students we give awards for probably like you guys do too, attendance and all A's and all that. And I was encouraged as teachers. We were encouraged to make up a reward or an award so that they can more kids get something. And so I made up the best rapper award, and it was pretty funny while we were sitting there. But yeah, I mean, we get to use a lot of technology, and we have a whole lot of fun with it.